From our neighbor Alpha Centauri to the distant shores of Arendelle, some 28 billion light years away, our universe remains a vast and mysterious tapestry. And our solar system? But a single thread. Our planet Earth? A speck of fiber. And we who inhabit it? So many atoms. This has been Moses Murphy at Caledon University. I hope you have enjoyed your journey through space, the majestic tapestry.
I thought that would wake her up for sure.
You did? Dude, your voice is like a velvet Snuggie.
Where am I?
She's up. I'll go get some hot chocolate ready.
It's so easy to look at Chloe's life and decide that she's better off without me. But Chloe doesn't see it that way. I know that she believes in me, but I think I really needed to hear how much she believes in us. It felt like everything was going to be okay until, wait, the skeleton in the basement. That was real, wasn't it? Fuck. I always thought Owen was desperate to get rid of the building because it stood in the way of his plans for the school. But does he know about the body? Does Reggie? Does the person who wrote that graffiti on the side of the Abraxas house? And wait, how did we even get out of here? Chloe must have called Moses. I should see what they've been up to, since their heads are probably screwed on better than mine. At least I sure hope so. We're running out of time. How's the search going? This place is insane. Do you think they'd let me rent the basement for a music video? Is it dark in there? It's dark up here, like a rabbit in a, what's it called? A burrow? Hey, Warren. Hey, whatever happened to that guy? Warren? From Blackwell? He's like an indie film doing an indie film darling or something. Isn't it crazy that we know people we don't know anymore? Are you okay? Yes, you never answered the question. What question? Is it dark down here? Yeah, 'cause I feel like I'm a rabbit. Are you a rabbit too? Hey, if you're a rabbit, I'm a rabbit. Hop hop. Why are you being weird? Listen, I gotta focus on the search. Let me know if you hear anything interesting up there. Okay, group text activated. Max, if you see this, drink some water and come find us in Moses' office. Chloe has told me about your adventure at the Abraxas house. Get some rest. We'll see what we can put together while you recover. Okay, found another whiteboard. Wheeling it back over now. Just past the kitchen area. You want coffee? No thanks. I've got hot chocolate here. If you don't mind the indignity of heating water in the microwave. Why would I mind that? Note to future us, tell Max the red marker story. It wasn't that funny. Don't listen to him, Max. We laughed for like 3 straight minutes about it. We haven't slept. We're probably delirious. I can see you laughing about it again. That's funny. I'm gonna go back to this page because I didn't read this. Oh god, my head. Last night is a blur, and some of it probably didn't happen exactly as I remember it. Thankfully, everyone was probably too high to remember Max Clawfield. Quasi-famous photographer talking to herself in a mirror in the middle of the Abraxas house. I thought maybe Chloe was in danger in the basement, something about the sledgehammer, and I ran down to her in panic. She was fine, but I wasn't. I really spilled my guts to her, and it wasn't even the drugs talking. I saw her die in the fire. She came all this way looking for my help, and I don't even know if I can keep her safe. Okay, I'm gonna go back to this page. Reggie could potentially start a fire. He finds what he's looking for, but we won't. Is everyone staring at me, or is it just the mask? Which one of you is floating? White faces is Reggie, or Sophie, or Chloe? No, she's in the basement. I wish she was up here though. She'd be better at fitting in, except for her hair. I'm so stuck in the secret agent mode. Mode? How the fuck do you spell that word? Sorry, got distracted by question marks again. Gotta go. I think those fireflies are waving at me. That's cute. Let me read this page. This mask itches. Lots to go over. Abraxas has a secret room in the basement. Owen is putting pressure on Abraxas because it will help him push through his Caledon 2.0 plans. And the ballistics have the body of the rooster, but the tail of a... No, that's not important. Reggie's in a bind. There's some secret thing in the secret room in the basement. Guess what the room is called? It's the Hall of Secrets, duh. Whatever's down there is really important to Abraxas, but Owen wants Reggie to destroy it. What is the innermost secret? She did not spell that right. Sorry, I got distracted by the shape of that question mark. Okay. There's a lot to unpack from my conversation with Sophie. Moses will have a field day heart attack when he hears about it. But I can't really focus on it right now because, oh wow, something else happened. Looking at the beautiful girl, realizing you want to kiss her, that's the second best feeling in the entire world. The emotional silver medal. Realizing that the beautiful girl wants to kiss you too, that's the gold. I can't believe I almost kissed Chloe Price today. I truly can't believe that I was foiled by a canoe. I could have let us fall and kissed in the water. For a second I thought about getting on on my hands and knees and crawling across the canoe like the klutz I am. But it didn't feel right. I wanted it to be perfect. For now, it's enough to know that Chloe Price wants to kiss me too.
So, is Max's magical mystery tour finally over?
Ugh, I feel like I could sleep for a month.
And? What's the verdict, Alice?
I think my daily double shot Americano is enough chemical enhancement for me.
Understood. It's plenty trippy being inside your mind as it is.
Did I sleep here all night?
Yep. Moses and I found you the chillest spot in the building while we kept working in his office.
The fire! Ugh! It's today. Unless, did we stop it?
Negatory. Moses and I have been at it all night. There's a lot we need to catch you up on. But one thing's for sure. The fire has shifted, but it hasn't gone away.
Okay, so the only thing I see is like the bench. And then what seems like the barricaded windows with the fire coming up.
Last night, the body, the sledgehammer, was all of that real?
Afraid so. The human sacrifice part was just a gag, but there was some seriously fucked up shit going down in that basement.
And we're no closer to solving anything.
All the secrets in my ass. When I saw these photos down there, I was so sure it was the key to everything. But Moses and I have been poring over them all night. It's just some old Maybon party. Everyone's wearing masks. And one of those photos is too blurry to see much of anything. Hey, maybe you could zip into one of them real quick and find out what's going on?
My power doesn't work that way. Even if it did, I don't know. Maybe Sophie was right. Am I just making everything worse?
No, are you kidding? Look how much we learned already. We're so close, we just need that one missing piece. Hey, I have an idea. Let's take advantage of your mushy brain. I'll throw you some topics, and you tell me what you think.
Go for it.
I know Sophie is your friend, but...
Sophie can be volatile. I know, but she wouldn't do anything to hurt innocent people. Especially now that she knows about the fire.
You're a good friend. Better than she deserves. Reggie and Owen, our Mount Rushmore of suspects.
Reggie was willing to destroy the evidence last night. And Owen was trying to bring the whole house down.
Maybe today's the day they finish the job? With a fire that quickly gets out of hand? Could be whoever took that body.
I'd say there's a good chance the fire starts at the Abraxas house. And one or both of them have something to do with it.
What do you make of my dude bros at the bar? Do you think they could get rowdy and start a fire on campus? We know the protest is happening in a few hours, and according to Joey, it could get, quote, heated.
I think it's a high possibility. We know there were protests on campus before the fire last time.
It only takes one asshole to go rogue and turn a protest into a riot. Do you think there are any suspects we haven't been thinking of?
It could still be anyone. Hell, Moses almost set his office on fire 2 days ago. There's no way to know.
At least there's still time.
Last night is still pretty jumbled up in my head. I know I went to a dark place by myself for a while, and then a really dark place when we saw that body. But somewhere in the middle there, when I saw you in the basement, I felt filled up with so much joy and gratitude. I'm not sure if I managed to get those words out so clearly last night, so I wanted to make sure to say it today.
I feel the same way. Even without the benefit of the freaky fruit punch.
That punch must be working through my system. I'm still hearing things.
No. I can hear it too. It sounds like a party. Max? What's happening?
I don't know. Are you seeing this?
You bet your fucking ass I am. Holy shit! Is this what your power looks like? Max Caulfield. Laser light spectacular.
I don't know what I'm doing. I've never done this before.
Well, hey. Let's find out together. This is incredible. When are these pictures from?
I don't know.
Hey man, senior members only. Holy shit, it's real. These college kids are nuts, man. Real Illuminati type shit. Just stay cool. Stay cool. I don't even know if that guy was a member. I've never seen him in my life. These fucking masks.
Who are they talking to? The person taking the photo?
I ready the ceremonial dagger for the blood offering. With love and gratitude, we offer this sacrifice upon the Mabon altar.
No way! They're about to kill this guy! Who the hell let you in? Someone get him out of here.
Bro, you're supposed to just take one sip, not gulp it down.
Epic.
Imagine if you drank that much of the nightmare juice. Actually, don't.
Did that camera just go off? Put that shit away.
This is a joke, right? Dude, wake up! Wake up!
Fuck you. This is your fault.
Oh god, this is real? He's dead. He's fucking dead. Should someone call the cops?
And say what? That some asshole townie killed himself with our dagger because he was high on our drugs?
Lock the door! No one is going anywhere!
I offer my final testament to this cardboard camera. Let it bear witness to this great sacrifice. I have obtained the ceremonial dagger. The blood sacrifice was insufficient. The offering will not be accepted. My own blood is pure and will satisfy the rite. It is why I'm here. It is why I was always here.
Holy shit. That was... incredible. It was like we reached into the photos and pulled out what really went down. That poor kid. Sneaks into a party, drinks the punch, loses his shit.
Seems all too relatable right now.
Except they weren't fucking around back then. Real knife, real blood, and they ended up with a real human sacrifice.
So they covered it up. And now, decades later, what? What does any of it have to do with the fire?
There was something else in the Hall of Secrets. A record number from the archives. Moses was going to try to pull it.
All right, is Max ready for some... What am I looking at? When all this is done, you and I are gonna need a whole battery of testing.
You're on. Did the archive number turn up anything interesting?
In a sense. When I got there, it had already been checked out. Max, why would Vin want to pull these exact files from the archives yesterday?
Sophie. She was impersonating Owen. I saw her ask Vin for a document from the archive.
Damn, Max. Look at those synapses firing again.
So Sophie knows something related to these photos. But she was still poking around the Abraxas house last night. What does that tell us?
Not a damn thing. And we still don't know how any of it connects to that original fire. Or my bro-tester friends.
And here's some more disturbing news. I walked by the chem lab this morning. Someone had broken in there. I alerted security and I locked away the most flammable solutions I could find, but whoever it was now has a powerful fire starter.
What do we do?
I suggest we all review the evidence, then reconvene to share our thoughts.
Let's see what Professor Murphy has been up to. She stayed up all night with Moses. Whatever the future brings, I'm so lucky she's here. I don't think I've said thank you.
For what?
You came here looking for help. I don't know how much of it you found, but you definitely helped me. If we stop this fire, you'll be a hero to the whole campus.
Well, I haven't really been thinking about the whole campus. I've been thinking about you. But if we're throwing the H word around, I will take a plaque when all this is over. Or a statue.
Statue for sure. Your hair will be carved from the finest emerald, and your tattoos will glow in the dark.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna hold you to that.
After the break-in, Moses isn't taking any chances. Hope he can keep any combustible science stuff from falling into the wrong hands.
Puppies, let me begin today with one of my favorite quotes from President John F. Kennedy. Those who make peaceful revolution impossible will make violent revolution inevitable. Perhaps Lakeport's struggle with the corrupt Caledon administration does not rank on the great struggles of our time. Outside of the local press and you, dear listeners, few have even paid much attention to our cause. But revolutions are not confined just to national projects or massive institutions. Sometimes, the greatest way to effect change is to focus with all your collective might and conviction on rooting out the evil in front of you. My brothers and sisters of Lakeport are not focused on greater political movements or ideologies. They simply want to protect their homes and their families. It is perhaps the most ancient and universal human struggle there is. And that is why I am so honored to be counted as one of the leaders of the protest this Sunday. When we finally march on Caledon, we do not come as meek petitioners to their mercy. We do not submit to their elitist codes of conduct and acceptable political speech. No, we come to shake the foundations, to instill a healthy appreciation, and yes, fear, for the power of our cause. Because make no mistake, power is the only thing these people understand. When I speak to you next, it will be on the far shores of the Rubicon. Until then.
Vox Populi!
Could the fire come from somewhere totally unexpected? What else is going on at Caledon? No forced entry means it was someone with the right keycard or someone impersonating them. Either way, this is really bad. I'm glad they're taking the threat seriously. But do they really need to shut off the water lines? It's bad enough fighting Abraxas, the protesters, and the administration without also battling the unseasonably dry weather. Moses really loves that flame-throwing kettle. It doesn't make him a suspect, but I imagine he's feeling some guilt about it now. Between Reggie's actions last night and that poor kid, I just know Abraxas has to be connected to the fire. There's something in the archive that Abraxas wanted to keep secret, Owen wanted to destroy, and Safi wanted to find. It must be important. Vin has his entire future tied to Yasmin and Caledon. Could he be involved in covering up the death at the Abraxas house? Someone is desperate to cover up this kid's death from decades ago. Why? And what does it have to do with the fire? Mabon's history is darker and more mysterious than anyone realizes. Even Loretta. I thought Moses was just being a mad scientist when he said the photo was reacting to what we were doing. But he was right. So we know the fire has changed, but does it tell us anything we can use?
No. Only that right now, it's definitely still happening.
The selfie that started this all, and the fire that will be here soon if we can't stop it. Owen is corrupt, and I know he is up to something. But does any of it have to do with the fire? It wasn't just Owen who wanted to expand Caledon into Fremont. A lot of people in the administration and on the board supported his plan, too. Abraxas wanted an inspection to prove their house didn't need to be demolished. But maybe someone was more concerned about the dead body being discovered? Owen risked his whole presidency to demolish the Abraxas house illegally. Is he about to start a fire to finish the job? Owen, members of the board, even Vin. They all worked together to bring down the Abraxas house. But did they know about the body? Or is it a coincidence?
As Sherlock says, the universe is rarely that lazy.
Owen is a young and ambitious new president. What wouldn't he be capable of to protect his Caledon 2.0 plan? I didn't realize how involved Yasmin has been since leaving the presidency. I wonder how much she knows about the Abraxas house. These were Reggie's notes from talking to Owen days ago, before the demolition. Clearly, Owen was hell-bent on demolishing that house. Chloe has dug up a lot about the threats on the Lakeport side. Moses was able to recreate the flyer I saw during the fire, but I still don't know what Loretta's march means.
So Loretta's the cause for the protest. That's what I think. I mean, it feels like that's what it is. This corrupt and criminal administration will not silence us. I believe it's based on her podcast and all the information she gathered.
It must have been Loretta's death from the illegal demolition that led to the original fire.
Loretta's march. Right, that makes sense. But does any of it lead to a fire in this timeline?
Lucas reshaped his whole personality around fighting academic corruption. Is it just talk, or would he actually attack Caledon? The anger behind this Lakeport protest is truly scary. I'm so glad Chloe is here to get to the bottom of it. It feels like you're so close to uncovering the violent protester from the message board.
I hope so. And I hope it's enough to stop the fire.
Joey lost everything in the storm and stands to lose even more if the Caledon expansion goes through. He has every reason to be angry. Holy crap, that's a lot of firepower for one protest. Chloe, have you seen this about Ren?
Yeah. He's been a tough one to connect with, but maybe this article will help. Thanks.
This group has been growing and organizing for some time, and it's all been leading to today's protest. Moses took a very comprehensive approach to this suspect list. The timing of this protest with the fire has to mean something. But which of the protesters is the most dangerous?
Lakeport resident, snapping turtle regular, susceptible to peer pressure. Joey. Oh yeah, that's the guy that Chloe had pushed outside of the snapping turtle. Okay, so Joey is a bartender, old bar, destroyed in storm, leader of protest. I mean, he does look like an older guy that probably was in one of those, yeah, it could be. He could be a part of it. Disgraced professor, now high school teacher, angry vendetta against Caledon. Yeah, it was weird that he knew and, like, voiced out that Max was in that building. I don't know.
Would Reggie actually burn down the Abraxas house? And Vin. He's the ultimate puppet master. But why would he start the fire?
Pressured by Owen to destroy evidence seems a radio, but would he lash out? Vin, nexus of Abraxas and administration, close to Owen and Yasmin, plus invested in Caldenon, knowing secret keeper.
Have to appreciate Moses' thoroughness, even if I don't quite agree with any of these points.
Made Janice heat lamp. Coincidence? Controls time. He probably shouldn't have... I hope no one has access to this building, because if someone walks in, a staff member, and sees that she can control time, they're gonna be like, what in the world are they doing? Chloe, timing, arrives just as fire breaks out, paradox issues, perhaps not aware of all her actions. Okay.
I appreciate your thoroughness, but I think you can remove Mae Jemison as a suspect. Not to mention you, me, and Chloe.
Until exonerating evidence is presented, I'm keeping all possibilities open.
Let's go, Moses. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, let's look at Sophie.
There's a lot of circumstantial evidence around Sophie. But does any of it mean she'd actually start a fire?
Timing. Arrives just as fire breaks out. Paradox issues. Perhaps not aware of all her actions. Vendetta against her mom. Also Caledon. Also us.
Caledon's 2 power players. Could one of them be behind all of this?
Oh,
Could both?
ambitious. Questionable morals. Committed to destroying Abraxas' house. Hiding evidence. Insurance fraud? Ooh. Yasmin. Ambitious, questionable morals. Maya. Incident. Lyda manipulated to protect herself once. Would she again? Okay. Let's talk to let's look at this.
With everything going on, I still can't believe Chloe remembered my birthday and made such a kick-ass gift.
Anyways.
Maybe it's the sleep deprivation, but I don't think I've seen Moses look this beaten down before. It's scary. Thank you for helping Chloe yesterday.
I'm not sure how much I helped her. I don't know if anyone could. I'm highly concerned.
I am too. It all seems so normal, her being here. But what's going on between her and Sophie, whatever I did to them, is far from normal.
I've used up any scientific understanding I have on her situation. All I have left to offer is hope. As your friend, I sincerely hope reality isn't as unforgiving as it so often appears. Okay, what do we know about the fire?
We have a lot of indications of what could lead to the fire, but no way to know which, if any of them, will happen.
I'm afraid you're right. Just because the fire happened one way before, doesn't mean it'll play out the same way now. I think at this point we have to consider the fire might be a constant. You've made many changes to reality, yet it remains. Last time it was Loretta's death at the demolition that led to it. But now, there was no demolition. So we don't know. It could be Abraxas, it could be the protest, it could be any of those other suspects on the board. There's no way to know. Furthermore, every step we take to stop the fire, even something as small as this conversation, is likely to shake the snow globe again and change what causes it.
So the more we do, the less we know. That's fucking stupid.
No, that's reality.
But we know so much more than we did before. We know about the protest. We know about the body. We know about the illegal demolition. All that knowledge has to make some difference, right?
I don't know.
Hold up, professors. There's one giant variable that wasn't in your equation last time. Me. We know reality is obsessed with mind-fucking me right now. Maybe whatever is going on with me and Safi will, I don't know, cancel out the fire? Maybe the fact that I'm here this time, if I can figure my shit out, is the missing piece. Max?
I don't think so.
What's up?
Yo! If I tell her this, it'll freak her out, though. But it's better to be honest about it.
Last time, last reality, you were here. You came to find me and I was gone. But I guess you met Moses.
How do you know?
Because I saw you. You were passed out from the smoke. Moses was carrying you before he... You...
Died? We died in the fire?
Oh. Why didn't you tell me?
Oh, shoot!
I've been so focused on you and us and stopping this fire. I didn't want to derail it all. But that was last time. Like Moses said, everything is different. Now we know it's coming.
Yeah. And we still can't stop it. What if the fire isn't the only constant? What if our deaths are, too?
It's possible.
No! It doesn't work that way. It can't.
Whew. There is only one thing to do when reality fucks you this hard. I'm gonna go smoke.
That really messed Chloe up. I should wrap up here and go check on her. Thanks again, Moses. I'd be lost without you.
You're welcome. I just hope it's enough.
Stay safe, Moses.
You too.
How are you feeling?
I think you mean... any last words?
Please don't joke about that.
You could have given me a heads up, you know?
I'm sorry. I couldn't let myself imagine a world where it happened again.
What? I feel like she should understand, right? The heck? What do you mean we'll talk later?
I get it. I just got you back, too. There are things I can't let myself think about either.
Still, I'm sorry. I'm going to the admin building. Hopefully Owen is there, and I can confront him with the evidence. What about you and Moses?
You're about to leave him? The heck?
I'm gonna head to the Turtle. The protesters should be meeting there soon. If I can figure out who's plotting violence on Caledon today, I can tell Noelle, and maybe we can stop this. I'm basically an honorary member of the Lakeport Townies. Someone is gonna let something slip. I know it.
I just you first.
Okay? This weekend has been... I've never had so many emotions at once. Excited, scared, utterly mind-fucked. But underneath it all, I've only really felt one thing. I am so incredibly happy to be here with you, Max. Whatever comes next. Your turn.
I don't know what I was gonna say. I just still can't believe you're here.
Why would I don't... Yo, what if I don't see her again, and then I don't... Oh, she was gonna do it anyway. Oh.
That's what I have to say to the universe.
Worth the wait.
We'll get through this, Max. This isn't another goodbye. This is it. If the fire starts from here, I have to stop it now.
I'm telling you, there are elements who are actively threatening the school.
We need a credible threat. Online posts don't count. If something happens, we'll respond to it then.
When it's too late, I know your response times. You're basically telling us to fend for ourselves.
Hey, isn't that what Caledon always wanted? Your students can put all of their defund the police theories into practice. Good luck.
Noelle and I have...
Well, I'm happy to end it here, because this episode's been a bit long. So, I'm gonna end it here. I'll continue tomorrow for another episode to see what happens. I want to extend this game as much as possible. I'm milking it because for me it's really exciting to kind of look forward to this game as the days go by, so maybe it's the same for a lot of people too, so I'm gonna catch you